The sport I do is skeleton, an ice sport. We sprint next to our sled and we dive head first onto it, and then we navigate the track in that position. Coming from Australia and taking that jump into a winter sport that not many Australians have even heard of before. What took me so long was to decide that coming from Australia I can do this and I can be competitive with it. So once I convinced myself and believed in myself that I can get to the games and get medals, it was half the battle was done. Did a lot of training for the 2012 season, and just before competition in New York I bent my knee and ruptured my LCL, my ACL, my bicep femoris hamstring, and did some damage to some nerves. So had to have a lot of surgeries and a lot of recovery time to get that back to till I could compete.
John had a catastrophic injury to bone, muscle and nerve in his leg. Obviously all of these things are important for the sprinting sport that he's involved in. John's gone through an extensive post-operative process involving rehabilitation, retraining, strength and conditioning, and then putting all of that back into performance. And it's taken an enormous amount of work on his part to get him back to a point where he was prior to the injury.
Good to be able to overcome the injury, get back to World Champs this year, be back at the top level of stuff representing your country. Just got to be patient. This injury's been able to teach me that. It feels great to be an Olympian. That's something that I've wanted to achieve for a long time, and it's only half the job's done now. I've got to go over there and compete and do my country proud. I'm John Farrow, and watch me take on the world in Sochi.